Gutierrez, meanwhile, is now trying to get past the Williams here, and it is Maldonado he's fighting with side by side through Blanchimont, my goodness, and Esteban Gutierrez running out wide, but he's still there, he won't give up. The Mexican on the inside of Maldonado. Maldonado forced out wide. Gutierrez, contact, and again, those Force Indians, but it's the second one of Paul de Resta that pays the biggest price, and Suto still trying to get past Gutierrez.
Well, Gutierrez, very careful doing that little weaving in the braking zone. It's sure to take a dim view on that. Pick your line and stick to it, as this battle is going to go all the way down to the foot of Eau Rouge. I think the Force India will have it on this occasion, but sorry, Ben, for talking over you, but I didn't expect to see one contact there, never mind two.
Well, that was pretty fraught there, wasn't it, with Maldonado and Gutierrez, and then the contact seemed to be between Maldonado and the Force India, or Sutil initially, but it then collected. That had pulled the rest of that is Maldonado into the pits for a front wing change.
Can they recover that car without needing to bring a safety car out this afternoon? That's just before the pit in. And as we know, the pit in here is a very narrow pit lane, not room for two cars. So you can see the marshals out there and the digger. It's going to lift it up or tow it away.
So they should be able to do it. And in comes Fernando Alonso. So under the yellow, maybe wondering if there was going to be a safety car. They've decided it's a good time to come in and put the hard tyres on. Away goes Alonso.
Well, blink and you miss it.
I know. So fast nowadays, isn't it?
But he just takes a rip off from his visor, deposits it for one of the other teams to pick up his mess. They have about 20 rip-offs, microplastic in front of their main visor that they can pull away any flies, oil or general debris that hits the visor during the Grand Prix.
Alonso comes back out in front of Jenson Button, but we know that Jenson Button is going to be making another stop, so we think. Meanwhile, that means we've got a Red Bull 1-2 at this stage of the Grand Prix, with Sebastian Vettel leading Mark Webber. But Webber is due another stop. He has run both sets of both kinds of tyre, but he would have to go an awfully long way in his hard tyre, Mark Webber, to get through this race on a one-stop. DRS has been enabled once again now that the car has been cleared. That has Paul di Resta now been taken out of the way. Gutierrez is in the pits, by the way, in the pits, as well as Valtteri Bottas. Whether there's any damage to Gutierrez's car, I'm not sure, but he has now come into the pits.
Well, one-stop strategy could be possible for Mark. Isn't going to win him the race this afternoon. He's 23 seconds behind Vettel. And as we mentioned earlier, 18 seconds will get you in, new set of tyres and back out on track.
So, sad end to the Spa Grand Prix weekend for Paul di Resta after almost having pole position. Talk us through what happened here, David.
Well, you can see Gutierrez just keeps it as he goes through the second last turn, and then just gets clipped by Sutil, yeah, he just gets clipped on the front of the car there, and then you can see he loses his front wing, and then I just puts him firmly and loses his steering, and he goes straight into the back of Paul di Resta. Rear suspension strong to take the loads that it needs to when the car's being forced into the ground.